What we run here is both an introduction to astrology on the level of how does it affect me, what can I learn about myself and maybe some of the people in my life. That's what we call our certificate in astrology. And we also run a diploma program. The diploma program is specifically geared towards helping you become a professional astrologer, if that's your intention, or to helping you use astrology in an accurate way in whatever your professional whatever profession you may be in. Astrology is incredibly useful for anything that deals with people, as well as anything that deals with money and finances.
Meanings and uses, if you like, of shamanic practice, and that is for guidance, and usually guidance is done through what's called divination, so getting guidance for the future by certain ritual practices. It's also about empowerment, very much about finding the areas of ourselves where we are not in our own power and restoring that power. And that can be done through learning techniques. It can also be done by a practitioner doing something like a soul retrieval. And in this course you learn a little bit about the application of soul retrieval techniques to yourself. And the third thing in shamanism is about healing, of course.
One of the things I feel about the Diploma of Energetic Healing, everything in it has value. There's no padding. There's nothing in there that you don't need. Of course, everyone's unique and everyone will have different needs. Okay? So what we've done is assessed what's important, where the feedback is, so that you're getting current information. And just because we've been teaching for a long time, I mean, I'm probably the youngest. I think Jackie's been teaching for, Jackie Bushaw, you're doing a talk later, for 20 odd years, and Louise for over 20 years. So mine's probably the baby amongst the group. There's a few other people with counselling as well, with long term. But we're all currently involved. We travel a lot, we read a lot. We like to know what the latest techniques are.
So many women were either individually speaking to me or to the college about what we would actually like is something more, something which is not just every couple of months, but somewhere where we can meet on a regular basis, where we can come together as women. Come together. I really feel that having some women-only space is precious. In every culture there's women's business. Women do stuff that's different from men. And that it's really important for men to do their stuff. There's really important times where we come together and we're creative together and we work in that balance and harmony. And there's other times where women's stuff and our honouring of what is important for us and what we experience and what happens with our bodies and our lives and our psyches and our emotions, what's happening with us intuitively and with our visionary self and our visionary dreaming. I feel that it's something sacred and precious when we come together. It's like a chalice or a crucible of being. So
it is about techniques, and the techniques that you would find anywhere that you meditate. Doesn't matter whether it's in a pain management centre, in a hospital, or in a community centre, or anywhere. They all come from one or another spiritual tradition. And every form of meditation was originally developed to allow us to connect with the divine. That's the ultimate, goal. And of course, people come to meditation with very different hopes and expectations, and that's absolutely okay. People come because they're stressed. I came to it because I was terribly stressed and things weren't working in my life, and so it doesn't matter what brings you, and you don't have to hold any particular spiritual approach or anything at all.